Right, that's how the bike is now. Somehow I need to get it out. God, I can't sleep tonight. I heard noises in the forest. Just check the forest outside with a torch. So I'm too tired, I cannot sleep. Good morning from Bosnia. So last night around 8 o'clock I pulled into this forest because there's no campsite or nothing I could find. There's no campsite in this forest. I probably have to go another couple of hours ride from 7 to 10 before I find a camp spot, but that's useless. That's not the right thing to do. So I pulled into this forest to camp, and surprisingly I have found the perfect spot. But I did not know until I wake up this morning. The place was perfect. Because I didn't know the place was not the place properly, what is surrounding, and I could not sleep. 3 a.m. I was awake. I could hear some noises. I was just jump out with my torch on my head and making that noise to scare the animals around. 3 a.m. Well, yes. If I knew the place a little bit better, if I pitched this tent like 5 p.m. yesterday, I could have slept better. If I settled down earlier, because I settled down very late, like 8, I couldn't sleep because I didn't know what's surrounding. I cannot do that. I was always conscious and listening to the noises, what's around me. I only could hear one car, one vehicle passing by. It sounds like a massive engine. Just next 5 a.m. in the morning, there was a big machine passing this road. It's dark. It had lights. Didn't know what it is. Probably a farmer going to do some farming. But why 5 a.m. in the morning? Well, I survived this night, I suppose. It's one of these nights. Well, it's surprisingly a good place. I had my coffee, so I'm going to hit the road and find a place to eat something. If there is a place, maybe in an hour or so down the road, I might find a place. I could hear lots of bees here. Must be bumblebees. That's thick forest here. But that means bear is around if there's bees. Well, it's daylight now. There's nothing to worry. I see you guys on the road. Yes, I'm out of the forest now. This is the earliest start I ever done since I started this trip. I think when I camped in Italy, I started the day like 7:30, but this is 6:30, very early. It's 9 degrees, the temperature is going down. What's happening? Ah, sun makes me warm up. Thank you. Look at those flowers beside the road. It's beautiful. Looks like a place to rest here. Could have my breakfast. There is a footpath up to the forest from here. Where people go walking. And over there's a graveyard. It's interesting. Wow, it's different houses here. I suppose it's more because it's pretty cold here. It's 11 degrees now. I think people make their houses in a different way here. They must be able to tolerate the It's 8 degrees now. It's getting colder and colder. All right, this is gonna take me off-road again. The Tet. That's like a Soviet Union farm. There's some sheep there. A couple of old trucks. And there's a little house there. Looks nice. They look like very comfortable little houses. They're not definitely farmers' houses. What are they? Probably like places where they rent small Airbnb. There's more of them. There's a little cat. People obviously live on these houses. The collect rainwater, obviously. There's no water to find in this area. These dogs were friendly, I'm lucky, otherwise they'll be chasing me. It's quite loose gravels and medium-sized rocks. I was enjoying this last half an hour. Didn't really bother turning the camera on, but it was quite fun to ride these. Some sections get really like sandy. It's not sand, it's loose gravel, like small gravels, and it becomes deeper. Then it's like riding sand. Pretty fun. Yeah, like here. Yeah, that is like half an hour trail riding in Bosnia Tet. Difficulty wise, it's I think the most difficult terrain I ever encountered since this trip. Still 8 out of 10, even with someone with normal off-road skill can get through that. They're quite difficult rocky terrain, but they're not really uphill, so it's like a little uphill, a little downhill, so it doesn't make it extreme condition. Yeah, that was alright. I enjoyed it. So I'm back on tarmac now. Hopefully I'll be in the town soon. Maybe in half an hour on the tarmac I will be in the little town, the next closest town. It doesn't look like, I don't know if it is a public place, but there are benches here. I'm gonna sit down here and eat my breakfast. Ever since I came to Bosnia, I haven't seen a single house like really poor farming, like this poverty. But all the houses are nicely finished, and here this area they even have trampoline and nice play area for kids and outside table. This area looks in Bosnia, yes, I haven't found an area that they haven't finished their houses. They're all finished. They look like they're living a good life here. So I stopped by here in this restaurant to have a coffee. As you can see, I'm extremely tired. Sleepless night last night made me really, I couldn't even open my eyes to look at the phone, can't focus close by. So I went to have a coffee, had my cappuccino, wasn't the best coffee. I was about to leave and the waiter told me 3 something, three coins, whatever the currencies they have here in Bosnia. And I said, can I pay by card? He said, no, don't worry. He said, don't worry. So the first time in my trip, somebody didn't charge me for a coffee. That's in Bosnia. And I was right. Yeah, when I was passing, I saw these houses with trampoline, even though it's just next to farmland and look pretty rural, but they had good houses and all finished, and the trampolines and nice little playground for kids at the back, all these nice built houses. Yeah, I was right. They have a good standard of living here, I suppose, because not sure. But the cars and everything, I saw a little bit old cars running here. Looks like 20 years, 10 years, 15 years old cars. And also the tractors, they're like 25, 30 years old tractors. I went to the toilet as well, and the toilet was put on clean, wall hang toilet. I was expecting like a whole toilet. I even experienced whole toilets in Italy, so I was expecting something like that. But this here, like properly wall hang toilet, it's all good. They have a good way of standard of living, I suppose. Yeah, this is Bosnia. Let's go and enjoy the rest of the trip. So if I go this direction, is 3 hours to Mostar. That's probably walking, but I think I'm not too far from Mostar on the motorbike. Let's see what the town is like there. All I need is some water, that's it. So yeah, I just took some gas, fill up the tank, went over the roundabout, just 5 miles an hour. Bang on the floor. Just there was some water coming to the roundabout. I don't think it's even water, probably some oily liquid or something. Water wouldn't slip that like that, but I was very slow. I was lifting my bike, but no one came to help or anything. Well, this is Bosnia. Picture riding scooters without helmet. This is Bosnia. Mostar. Yeah, I can see it's quite a wealthy town, wealthy city. Mostar. Mostar, yes. I was doing this hill climb, pretty windy and gets a bit difficult. Next section, rocky, and was changing the gear to second to first one and I lost control. So yes, my second attempt. I have no choice other than going through. Or I get a SIM card and find Google Map. This is an easy section, but I was trying to change the gear stupidly. If you're on the first gear, no problem. is one of the gnarliest sections, the first one I came across. And it is the day I didn't have a sleep, only 3 hours sleep. And I'm being given a hardest sections ever since I started this trip. Very happy, very lucky, hey? Well, I've been up to the hill, but to get the drone back in, I had to come down. Well, I'm going back up now. It's a day to enjoy in Bosnia. You can see it's loose, really loose gravels. Need to really focus on the track and hard really hold on to your handlebars and tight your bike, grip tight. I've been riding this uphill now like half an hour. It still goes up. It's risky to go to the left side because it's gnarly. Steep downhill on the side. If your front wheel jump off, that's it. Wow. Look at the road. Haha. Wonder when it's gonna end, this hill climb. Wow, spectacular. But look at the condition of the road. Right, let's finish this section. Needs to come out that way.
Seven are moving.
7 coming. Oh. Should I stay here or?
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ja powiedziałem, że czekam na was, to sobie idziecie
Nice one. These guys are having an adventure. Right, I'm already in the muddy part. Didn't realize that way is not the way to go. I should have gone that way, but I'm too late to get out of that mud now. It's very slippery mud. There's a rock there. I have a feeling it's pretty deep. Maybe it's wiser to remove my luggage and get out of here fast. Rather than try to go through with luggage.